3, 2, 1. She moving like a gypsy, she hypnotizing me with curves. Even though she tipsy, she consistently good with words. She got good conversation, I let her talk, I'm patient. And when she whine for me, I wanna go wine tasting. And how she dress show off her features, but don't show too much. Yeah, she got sexy features, I hope I don't grow too much. I'm trying to keep my cool, yet body temperature warming up. Fellas, they be swarming up, just because they wanna touch. In one word, she's hot, something like a tanning bed. She'll probably make you pop, something like a cannon did. Fried chicken signing off on another poppin' tags. Hit that like button below if you like money bags. Yo, it's your boy Fried Chicken, coming back to you with another poppin' tags. Pretty sure this is episode 3, and I'm running with the UMP. This is pre-patched or pre-buff UMP, and this is on the map Fallen. You already know what I'm gonna do. I already know I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna put the red dot on the UMP, and since I'm running recon, I'll shoot him a couple times, and if I don't kill him, I'll back off, because hopefully my teammates pick up the slack. Now this UMP class, I normally use this on search and destroy. How did he get me? What? Let me look at this aim. Oh my god, dude was lagging and his aim was horrible. But on this map, I decided to use my search and destroy class because if I throw a grenade around a corner, there's a lot of blind corners on this map, and I like to be able to tag the enemy. Also, if I get a couple of shots in them and then they run behind cover, it's nice for my team to be able to find out where they are. And look at this. I see 2 people in here. I toss in a C4, baby. Special delivery. Get the C4 in your mouth. Sit rep helps out. Obviously, it lets me see that enemy equipment. Usually, I wouldn't have recognized that motion sensor or that portable radar if I didn't have Sit Rep Pro. But it allows me to see that, and I shoot that, so the rest of my team don't get marked up on it. Now, I am running Assassin on this class as well, just because when I run up against a few teams that like to run UAV, counter UAV a lot, then that's what I do, is I put on my Assassin class. Plus, this is kind of a try-hard class. The only reason I would say this class would be, trying, is because I am running Predator, Attack Helicopter, and Reaper. Now, my Sit Rep Pro kicks in right here. Sound horde ability. I'm able to see the enemy, or visually see the enemy, because not visually see, audibly see the enemy, because I'm using Sit Rep Pro. So I hear the enemy in there on the wood floor, and I just do not want to get surprised. I do not want to just sprint out of this area as well, because it's only me and that other blue triangle in this direct area. So I strategically remove myself from that situation, and I go around this way. Now, since my team is on the opposite end of the map, I'm expecting enemies, and then I see a person spawn, and that kind of eases my worries about enemies just being around any corner. I'm sure if you are subscribed to Mark J or any YouTube channel where the commentator actually gives some decent tips every once in a while, you would know that the enemy is generally going to be the opposite of where your team is. So if you're the only one on that side, it's most likely that you're going to be pretty soon within the range of the enemy spawn. So it's good to pay more attention to your surroundings at that point. So now in this lobby, a couple of my teammates were actually talking mess. I don't know why these guys thought that they were good or whatever, but they were talking a whole bunch of BS, and it was just getting on my nerves. So these guys were talking about, me and my boy was in here, we were talking about work, and they were talking about how, my daddy is a homosexual or whatever. So right here, I muted them, just because they were a little bit of a distraction. They were split screening, and both of them were talking to me at the same time. And, it was just nonsense what they were talking about. I just wanted to play the game, have some fun, release some stress, and use some tactics. Make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. and I had to mute them real quick. So I did get killed a few times this game, but I come over to this spot, hop up on that bench, always gets me a kill, and I'm just looking for enemies to kill right now. This middle section is pretty good because there's a lot of cover, but there's a lot of different directions the enemies can come from. And I was trying to get out of the way of this spread missile. Did not want to get hit by that. And I ended up picking an ACR, which this is a pretty good setup. ACOG and silence. And I think this ACR was from one of the enemy team dropped it, and I ended up picking it up. Gets me to my Pred missile, and I just need a couple more kills, but I can't really pull my Pred missile because they're rushing me at this point, and I can't go away from this section to pull it because it's a helicopter out. So when I do get the chance to get away, I want you to kind of watch and see what I do here. So I have a helicopter. I cannot pull that helicopter because there's an enemy helicopter in the air. So I actually pull out my Pred. Instead of going for the double kill right here, I actually use that Pred missile to destroy their helicopter, which clears up airspace for my helicopter. So things like that you need to think about. You know, I really wanted to get my Reaper this game, and if I would have not shot their helicopter down and tried to run out and get a few more kills, or just stay here without any friendly air support in the air, they might have came around the corner and got me. Now, in a way, I'm camping right here, but I just one kill away from the Reaper, so it's kind of understandable. And as soon as my helicopter goes down, I move and I get a kill. So, you know, that's kind of like necessary camping right there. Pull the Reaper out, and let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can go to work. I didn't know really where they were spawning. I saw a couple people on that side, and I missed already a couple Reaper shots. And you know, to be honest with you, I even was shooting the Reaper off the map a little bit. This is my first time using the Reaper in months, so I am a little rusty with it. One of the benefits I have realized about the Reaper over like the Age-6 and even over the Pavlo is that the Reaper is a little bit harder to spot when it's in the air. So when you're looking for it to lock on with one of your Stinger or whatever like that, it's a little bit harder to actually see because it's further away. So it kind of reminds me of an AC-130, how hard it is to notice it in the air. So I see that, you know, I'm pretty much on the opposite side of my team, so I'm looking for guys to spawn back there, and I don't see anybody. So I'm just continuing my kill streak right now, just trying to get more and more. I love the fact that in this game you don't necessarily have to die to restart your kill streak. You can just restart it just by continuing to kill enemies. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just in the process of, you know, regaining some kill streak power back, so I can just go ham on this team. I mean, the guys on my team kind of pissed me off, and then this team we were playing against, I just did not want them to be able to have a good game this game. You know, it's beneficial to me and the rest of my team. Completely controlled me. So I get a Pred missile, I get a long range kill right there, and I decide to get sit right on these steps and pull out my Pred missile. It's actually not a bad spot. People really don't expect you to be laying on the steps. So, and then I pick up that helicopter, baby. Pull it out, and what do we have here right around the corner? Ooh, put a UAV up, and thank you for whoever put that UAV up. God bless your soul. I get a couple more kills. I get my second Reaper, and I mean, at this point, I'm in a zone. It's nothing they can do to stop me. So, the game is pretty much mine. Go ahead and pull out my last Reaper, and that's about all she wrote. I was wondering, look at this, look at the triple. How did I only get one right? I don't know. And then I got spawn protection, helped them out, which is cool. Spawn protection helps me out too. And then where are you going? Bam! Woo! So that's about it. It's been your boy Fried Chicken. Definitely look at some of the videos that um, you see down below. Go ahead and click that like button if you like what you're seeing here. And then always check out my solo channel for some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.